Ooh, it was crazy, crazy. I fix this light. There we go. Let's fix the light. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. I'm trying to fix this damn light. Let's do it that way. There we go. I don't know. What do y'all think? Hold on. Let me get this. No, what do y'all think? I don't know. What do y'all? Okay, I got it off. Hey y'all. Ooh, what's y'all thoughts? What are y'all thinking? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? OMG. Well, it's just my opinion. My opinion is. Wait, what's y'all thoughts? What are y'all? Come on. This should be off. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? OMG. I'm just echo, so. My opinion. Is. Okay, is that better? That should be better. It's off. You didn't see it? Okay, how's the sound? Is the sound okay? I'm not gonna be here long, you guys, but Oh, wait, you should have seen that one coming. First of all, clickbait like it wasn't nothing. Clickbait. I'm thinking, okay, after intro, you got to see his video. You got to see the music that he makes over there. Choke, no joke. You got to see that. And I guess he's a performer, a rapper, in the music industry or somewhere up in there, probably not as large as we would presumably think, but somewhere he's rapping out there and entangled with probably quite a few people out in the music industry. Thank you, Felicia. Sounds good. Hey, Priscilla, Galatians. Hey, guys. Hello. Yeah. And so, you had to sit through that. So I had a time to get a little bit of wine, and didn't get any Patron. I thought about some ice cream. Didn't get the popcorn, the ice cream. Crazy, right? But there's a pattern. And it's just my opinion, for it is what it is. One's gonna say, well, no, that's not what it is, and someone's gonna say that it is, and all of that good stuff, right? But baby, you gotta follow the circle out here. Gotta follow the circle. You have to know that there's gonna be some distractions. You believe what you want to believe, but yeah, then the show came on. The show came on. Show came on. And I'm thinking, did you notice like the hesitation, kind of thing? And his preview was very, very long. So with that signaled to me, okay, there's some distractions here. He was showing concern to the people that was coming in the chat, but there was also this lengthy time of enough to get the people engaged, which is something normal you're supposed to do. You want to wait until you can get as many people as you can in the chat room so that you don't miss the show. And I'm waiting. I'm like, well, okay, let's go. And it was like a curtain. You have to wait until the curtain draw. Dun, 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 roll, and our special guest. But the special guest, according to the title, was the star victim. You feel what I'm saying? Where's the star victim at? Everybody was waiting on this star victim. Hey, Judy. Hey. Was y'all surprised? For those that was over there at Galatians, I put my glasses on, y'all. My eyes got tired. I had been staring at the computer screen. For a long time. I've been down here pretty much all day on my computer all day, taking care of some things. I got my printer hooked up, got my fax working, all this stuff. So now y'all can like send me some fax if y'all want to send it really private or something like that. So everything is working properly. But everybody waited, and you waited until the curtains was drawn. And to everybody's surprise, according to the title, it said that Azriel Clary was going to be on that show. Yep, that's what it says. That's what it says. I still got to get this light off of this. I can't. It's blurring. Okay, maybe that's better. Yeah, that's better. Now I can see it. Click bait. And that, when I say strategic, they all just, they're very strategic in what they do, right? And I'm getting the messages and, oh my God, and Claire's going to be on there. I was like, well, you know what? I'm a little bored tonight. I can, I got time to sit and listen to what she has to say and listen and read the comments and questions and of course we all assumed that you were going to come on and get to ask her some questions, and he announced that when his special guests, according to his title, come on, and he gave you guys the rules that there will be no disrespect and the B word and this or this or that. So I'm sure everybody's gearing up, just gearing up and ready to rock and roll, right? And the curtains drew open, and it was like, what? That's not her, that's the dad. It was the dad. Bloom, it was the dad. How did y'all feel about that being the dad? I'm sitting here through the whole thing. Are he supposed to, oh really? Don Russ supposed to be on Tasha K. Yeah, Don Russell is requesting to have a different I guess a public defender. I'm like a pretender. Yeah, he's requesting it. So, and my opinion with Don Russell, and then I'm going to get back on the subject, is that Don Russell is using his strategic professionalism as well. Everybody is strategic at what they do. And I will kind of leave that at that, I guess. If he's requesting one, and is he within his rights to request one at that time? So, I'll look back on Pacer and see if they rescheduled another hearing for him. But interesting, it's like, who wants to go to jail? You're going to find your way up out of it some kind of way for you, as long as you possibly can, if this is what the prosecutors are planning on to of doing to Don Russell. So I don't know. I really don't know. I've been minding my business quite a bit, until I'm ready. But yeah, let's see how his is gonna play out. I'm sure, if they decide that way of doing some punishment to Don Russell, that he is a businessman, so he probably needs to have a little bit more time to take care of a lot of his priorities and things that he was, engaged in before they decide to do what they are anticipating on doing to him. So I don't know. I don't know. You say you lost your man. What was you doing today? A laugh? What you was doing? Yelling at the screen? What were you doing, girl? I think everybody was. I think everybody was, but the curtains was drawn. Opened the curtains up, and to be announced was Azrael's dad over on No Choke, No Joke. But as I kept watching it, he bought himself quite a bit of time. The cash apps was dropping, um, you know, paying tribute, paying homage to the channel. And everybody, is dropping in. A lot of people do the cash apps and stuff so that they can get they post pinned it up on the screen as well. So that's sometimes a strategic way of getting your comment out. As you can see, as they was dropping them, those were the ones that he was highlighting, and those were the only ones that he was only interested in. He didn't read anything from the chat, only what came up with the money attached to it. Didn't care about what was going on in the chat. He's reading the chat, but your comment didn't get heard out loud, or he didn't ask a question from the sub seats at all. Nope, not at all. Hey, Harlem. Hey, hey, girl, you say me, you and Snoop was barking, cussing, and throwing shit. But it was strategic. So now let's move a little bit further with the story. And this is just me insinuating with my opinion, because I have opinion over here on Opinion Talk, One Papoose channel, and it is what it is. Now, I always say that it's toxic as hell out here. It's so toxic. It's unbelievable toxic, you guys. So you like they was queued up. Like this was like rehearsed. This was already in the making. Because I kept saying, well, he just went off, and he's cousin Levi's on, and several people are coming on the other day. We're gonna go through some of the comments from the other day, because they was ludicrous crazy, you guys. They were ludicrous. They was crazy. But this circle Y'all don't find nothing wrong with like this circle of the same like people? Y'all don't think nothing is wrong? Come on, y'all. Come on. Everybody's got a script. Hello, Sheila. Everybody can be an actor. Role play was what we'll use the black term role play. Everybody, every single body. I was surprised because with Angelo Clary, I did not hear him once pretty much say anybody was right. He didn't agree with anybody's comment. There's a deflecting answer, and then there's this dialogue behind his answer. You know, I was like, well, okay, everybody, every single body, what was in the transcript. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me ask you guys this. What do you guys think? Do you think that only one side of the transcripts were read on all of these channels, except for Atmos? Atmos Love claims he's reading them from both sides. They like to read the sidebar and all of this stuff. And Angelo Perry says that he's read the transcripts. So what are we missing? What are we missing, you guys? Something is missing. What are we missing? Is Sylvia and Spitfire only reading the defense side? Because there's a Q and an A, right? But that Q and the A is the defense side. So we're not, where's the prosecution's transcripts at? Where's that at? Is that sold separately? Because I was confused with that. I was thinking like, well, in the transcript telling you everything, right? But I did hear Spit and Fire read Azrael's yesterday. And that was what the defense was asking Azrael. So where is the transcript from the prosecution side? Who has that? Why is it the transcript from the prosecution is being read simultaneously with the defense? Or do I have something wrong? I don't know. And I can pull up one, I have one, but I'll be here all night trying to do that shit. But everybody was wrong. Everybody was wrong. I'm always going to stick to the one question that I do have, which it'll never get answered because I don't care to, hi Jason, really address these people at all. I just like to talk about it over here on the channel. And he talks about this business and what he used to do, and he owned the properties, and he was shooting Mr. Kelly like all of these propositions, right? Couldn't understand this. I couldn't understand this. So is he shooting Mr. Kelly all of these propositions and allegedly trying to educate Mr. Kelly on making more money in the realtor business and things like that, right? So you talking business, you obviously, right? And where I'm from, you don't really do business unless you bring forth a whole bunch of papers, and then attorneys get involved, and when everybody's reading over it, making sure that the contract is fitting, and for liabilities, payouts and things like that, right? So, but he can't, it sticks with me to hear him talk about that. But he says that Azrael was, brought around, or he looked for her when she came out the side door, and um, she wanted to be a star. And I'm thinking, but okay, what better way to send her is with your attorney, your people, like your people, and not because he's a man, not because of that, but because you're trying to do a business with him. You're trying to link him up with someone that could possibly, my grandbaby's here, that can possibly, get her in the music industry, right? Or, make music for her. That's the part that's missing for me. Not to hear him say, well, it's based off of, people words, or, good people. These are good people that I talk to. So, yeah, I signed the paperwork and I let them go. Huh? They go with your people. That you send her off with your auntie or your cousin or your grandmother, the people in your blood. That's who you send her off with. And we're talking about a week or so, or maybe a week, maybe less than a week, 2, 3 days. Okay, so what did you think? You heard her sing? Can you work with her? Well, okay, we'll have the attorneys draw up the paperwork and woo, 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 and things come from there, right? So that's where I'm lost at when he speaks about mm, business, because it's obviously he knew Mr. Kelly was a businessman because he writes and produces music, right? That's a business for other people. I even heard him mention quite a few people, who he knew for a fact that Kelly had written songs for. I'm lost on that part. I'm totally, totally lost on that part. What do you guys think? What do you think, Jason? You say you've been busy trying to get the girls in Thailand. Jason, you better leave them Thailand girls alone. You be eating ramen noodles forever. You be eating. I didn't come on here to be serious, y'all. But I also remember, I don't know if you guys remember, and with Angelo Clary saying that one of the girls was lying. So I guess she wasn't considered a victim. Which one was that? Remember that? He was like, remember that? Said one of the girls were, oh, she lied. Oh no, that was Tim. I'm sorry. That was Tim Savage is talking about Faith Rogers, right? But there's this blogger out there, I say YouTube creator, her name is Ruby something, right? She be going straight in on Angela Clary, y'all. She like really can't stand Angela Clary. I'll be laughing at that. So after the curtains opened up, chat room fills up, gets up to probably about 1,700 of people that is watching his show. Money's dropping like crazy and everybody's tapping and tapping, but everybody's a little eager too to be having a shot to question Angelo Clary. Pretty much all the same questions that has been circulating and regurgitating for the last 2 years. Same questions, right? And he's going to answer him the way he chooses to answer them. Same answers, same answers. So I don't know, y'all. It's crazy. Crazy, right? I gotta show you guys this video. I do not own the rights to this video, but I guess Angelo Clary might have missed this too because he talks about how the nobody's out here helping the black girls. Yeah, nobody's helping the black girls. Our black artists is okay with the black girls on the stage, half naked now, dropping it, popping it like it's hot. Um, when Meg the Stallion came out, when I first heard of her, I was hearing a lot about her schooling, and I'm pretty sure she's probably still in school because she has that mentality, she has that persona too, but she also has this dark side of her that I would have never ever imagined, right? But her music wasn't selling, and she got caught up in a mix with, yeah, I know her story, right, Norris, but this ain't about Meg, right? In order for Meg the Stallion sales to incline, she was working up underneath what? A group of black men. What did the black men probably suggest? well, you gotta take a little this off, and we need some of this down, and we got to bring this up, and we gonna need you to, yeah, show them what the kneecaps can do, holding that butt up as you can twerk, right? Black men use got ourselves up, gave her the brilliant ideas. This is what the people want to see. I'm just saying, listening to Angelo Clary, can't be, I can't be. I don't know about you guys, deflected about our Black women. Because see, our Black women are forgetting to take care of themselves first. You have to take care of yourselves first. You got to present yourself first. But when it's all about that dollar bill, mm-mm. Angelo Clary says that he's been out for a while, right? That's what he said, for a while. Now, let me see if I can get this guy's video up. They might shut me down, but I'm gonna come right back. I don't know. We will see, right? If you've been out for a while, Azarel Clary wouldn't have been the first Black girl or his daughter that he would have been trying to save. He'd have been trying to save some of these women as well. Give me a second. Let me get the video up for y'all. Hold on. Wait a minute. Let me put my fingers in it. Oh, shout out to Priscilla, y'all. I got a donation. Don't hate y'all. Go on, put that dollar in the chat. Okay, let me find them. Give me a second. So I'm gonna have to get out of this. Let's watch this for a minute, y'all. I gotta go to my channel. So I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere. Oh, this light is bad on my eyes, and I've been on this computer for about 9 hours today. Let me see. Oh, Maz, can I get a disclaimer, please? And I will pin it at the top. I do not own the right to this video, you guys. No, no, no. Where is he? I'm gonna restart it, so.
Motherfuckers up. They made it possible. Why R. Kelly though? Right? I'm saying to everybody kicking and screaming, kicking up dust about old Robert. About old Robert Kelly. Robert Sylvester Kelly. Now, according to Half Paint Film, he loved R. Kelly. He loved R. Kelly, but he don't like the pedophile.
Listen, y'all. Listen.
Robert. See, now y'all want to say, hey, we love R. Kelly, but it was Robert. Now, ain't that the same shit I was telling y'all about DMX, Earl Simmons, Nipsey Hussle, Aramis, R. Kelly, and Robert? Hey, now y'all see what I'm talking about. Man, listen, they've been sneaking this shit in on us now. How many of y'all remember the movie Belly, where DMX and Nas played in? Do y'all remember that movie? Do y'all remember the scene where DMX was sitting in the car getting fellatio?
You know what I'm saying? It should only be a minute. You know what I'm saying? We all right, you know?
Getting oral sex performed by a underage girl around 15, 16. And do y'all remember when the girl called DMX's woman in the movie, what did she say? I ain't fucked him yet. I ain't 18 yet. He ain't fucked me yet. I just suck his dick.
Are you fucking Tommy or what? Well, not exactly, you see. I'm only 16. So Tommy said we couldn't fuck yet. But I did suck his dick the night before last. You what?
Hey, I'm just saying, I keep telling y'all, it's in the culture. This is cultural. This ain't got nothing to do with nothing but the culture of Black America, right? So, so let's go back. So in the movie, Belly, with DMX and Nas, it promotes.
Since I was 11 years old, he showed me how to tongue kiss and everything. We were like best friends. Sorry things ain't working out for you two.
How many of
Sleeping with
y'all seen
underage.
this video? How many of y'all seen this video? The reason why I'm showing this because Angelo Clary talks about how he was, you know, he knows the music industry. I can't understand for the sake of it because he claims that he's big. You know, he knows a lot of people, right? I Felicia, I was like, Belly. So you know, I got to go back and watch the Belly movie, right? I was like, what? Okay, so, but he said he's been out there for a while, you know, and a lot of your Black girls are being, you know, misused, assaulted, all of that stuff. We got to save them. Hi, Rita, you got to save them. Got to save them. Felicia, I'm going to go and watch Belly because I would have never known, but it gets a little bit more interesting though. Watch this.
Girls, nobody had nothing to say about that. Nobody came out and said, hey, y'all need to take that out the movie. Y'all need to stop that. Nobody said nothing about that. They said, hey, leave it in there, right? This is the culture. The culture promotes young girls to get an older man. So
the culture promotes it. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all agree with that. Put a 2 in the chat if you don't. The culture promotes it. You say you've been busy. Jason, you told me that you're in Thailand. Watch the video, Jason.
let's listen to what the boy just said. Now listen now.
5411 size 7 and girls. Baby face would look like she was 11
She
with curls.
was
Girlfriend, remember
11
me?
with curls. With DMX. But Angelo Clary says that he was in the music industry. You know, he knows pretty much about it. So all of the other guys gets a pass. Priscilla, he said she was 11 with the curls. You want me to rewind that part? Let's rewind that part. Girl, I was like, huh? Do we listen to music carefully? You know, I don't know. When I think about this, right, you know who I think about? Vlad. And this is why Vlad has all these guys coming on here telling on each other. I even lied and heard all this. Wait, I gotta go back. So hold on. Let me see. Okay. Oh,
Baby
go,
face
go.
looked like she was 11 with curls. Now they've been sneaking this shit in on us. Say now listen listen. They've been sneaking this shit in on us.
I gotta keep stopping it, y'all.
Baby face looked like she was 11.
He said they've been sneaking it in on y'all, sneaking it in. Yeah, but that one was from DMX. 11 with curls. I got to hear it again though, because I was like, what? What?
7 and girls. Baby face would look like she was 11.
This is the culture. The culture promotes young girls to get an older man. So let's listen to what the boy just said. Now listen now.
5411 size 7 and girls. Baby face would look like she was 11 with curls. Girlfriend, remember me?
Baby face looked like she was 11
Tara Don
with curls.
GZ. And can you imagine how many people who probably didn't know this and worshiped DMX, the music industry, right? Save the girls. But let's carry on.
Now they've been sneaking this shit in on us. Say now listen listen. They've been sneaking this shit in on us now.
Sneaking it
Babyface
in, y'all.
look like she was 11 with
Sneaking
curls.
it in.
You may be young, but you're ready. What? Ready.
So now he better tell us about Keith Sweat. And you all knew with that, you may be young, but you're ready. Y'all know what that meant, right? But let's let him tell it.
You're not a little girl, you're a woman. Take my, and let me tell you, baby, I'm not gonna take it. Let's play it. I don't know if y'all remember. I'm just showing y'all what this freak shit been going on for. This freak shit been going on around for a long time. Keith Sweat. You may be young, but you're ready. Listen, watch what the boy say. Listen what the boy say. They was singing to some young hoes. I wanna love you, man. He was looking at a young hoe. Who was he talking to? So who was this boy he
I don't
talking
know,
to?
but I'm sure
Who
he
Keith
might
Sweat
tell
singing
us
to?
though. Let's keep going, y'all. But like I say, I'm just trying to make a point here. It doesn't matter about anybody else's unless it's yours. I've listened to Angelo Clary do the womp, 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 and the womp, 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 and Azrael, and Azrael, and Azrael, and Azrael. I have not seen him say or talk about who else he has saved since his correlation, his LLC. You would think that because he claims that they're so large and that they help so many of the Black girls, right? I don't see it on the news. I don't see it in the paper, nowhere. And I'm clicking on the news, like waiting to see it, so I'm like, oh, okay, they must be working. They working over there, but I ain't seen nobody. The Drunken Larry was supposed to save some. All you had to do was donate, hit the cash out, and do all of that. I ain't seen them. He said that they were, nationwide at one time. I think he did. I think he said that they were nationwide at one time, but I can't find nothing. Nothing. Even old Adams vouched for him, you know what? Because he saved his sister. Remember that? Remember that shit? Remember that? That was back in 2000, late 19, early 2020. Atlas Love put his thing out about how, Angelo saved his sister. I remember that shit. Yeah, I do. But let's keep it moving.
He said, you may be, and back then, during them days, they were fucking shit out of little girl. Yeah, boy. Who mama taught them not to get in the Doughboy car after school? The Doughboy used to come through and pick up all the young girls.
Look at the Doughboys. In case y'all don't know, that's why they came out with that song, Dope Boy, Dope Boy.
Many trucks and the Jeeps and all that. So then, hold on. So we got him. We gonna let him finish singing. Who was he talking to? Who did boy heard talking to when he say, I wouldn't give a
somebody
damn who wrote
somebody was like, let Keith Sweat sing that. He wrote it, right? He said, shit, he don't give a shit who wrote the song.
You may be young, but you're ready. I wouldn't give a damn who wrote that motherfucker. No, he wrote that motherfucker. So, hold on. Now let's go to LL Cool J.
Now, I ain't gonna lie. I used to play Rock the Bells like crazy, and my radio. I'm not lying, y'all. I used to, man, but now I'm heartbroken right now. Let's hear what he got to say about LL Cool J.
LL Cool J love him too. Now watch what LL Cool J say. Watch what LL Cool J say. LL Cool J say they used to get them young hoes at the high school. Brenda got a big old butt. Brenda got a big old butt.
Big old butt. So I'm leaving you. Tina got a big old butt. I know I told you.
When LL Cool J was singing this here, LL Cool J wasn't 17. LL Cool J was well in his 20s when he was singing it here.
Y'all agree
He
with
wasn't
that?
17.
How
When
old
he
was
came
LL
out-
when that came out? Y'all agree with it? When in his 20s. And then when he was carrying the radio, though, he was younger with the Kango hat on.
My radio, believe me, I like it loud. I'm the man with the box that can rock the crowd. Up and down the street to the hard concrete in my JVC. Vibrate the concrete when I'm sorry if you can't understand, but I need a radio inside my hand. He was 17, eh? He was 17. You gotta remember, this is my era now. This is my era I'm playing. This is my era I'm playing. He was 17 when he dropped that. When he rapping this here, he in his mid 20s. So y'all love making excuses. Say, but listen, I know y'all love making excuses, starting with your uncles. See, everybody want to make excuse for their favorite celebrity. And y'all made excuse for some of y'all uncles who been getting away with molesting the family members. Some of y'all make excuses for your homeboys. Your daddy fuck your mama. Your granddaddy. A lot of y'all got homeboys. They had some babies by some hoes because they were the D-boy. So I know y'all got to make excuses. So don't, yeah, hey, it is what it is.
I'm leaving you. I went to the
Heard what
high
he
school
said?
about 3 o'clock.
Did y'all hear what LL just said? He went to the high school around 3 o'clock. Y'all need me to rewind that, or did y'all hear that one? And I liked LL Cool J, y'all. I did. Oh my God. I did. And after I'm listening to Tara Dawn GSD, shout out to you. I'm shocked. But like I say, you have a whole Angelo Clary who came out here, boasting on they're saving these girls, right? Saving these girls. They need, that's the goal. Men are terrible people. We got to take down the predator, mainly one, Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly. There's no statue, I guess, in any of this right now. Well, here's your big dream shot, though. Angelo Clary and LL. DMX, may he rest in peace. Ain't nothing you can do to him, but dig him up and hit him on the head and put him back down in the grave, pretty much, and say bad boy. Or you can just keep sitting over there making it all about Azarel. But I get it. This was a different era. This was the past era, right? Yeah, they don't matter. Let's go.
To catch a cutie, ride my job, my homeboy's G.
Did you hear what he said? I went to the high school about 3 o'clock to catch me a cutie, ride my jock. This is a grown
I'm
man
not
nigga
laughing
rapping.
at the theory of it. I'm laughing at how he's talking.
This was, say, what R. Kelly done was horrific and horrible, but it's normal. Yeah, it's normal. Listen to what LL Cool J said now. Ain't no listen.
Girls all over, the kind I adore. I felt like a kid in a candy store. That's
Girls all over, the kind I adore. I felt like a kid at the candy store. This is a grown man saying this. This is a grown man. They've been fucking babies in the rap. Say, this is normal behavior. Say, this been going on forever.
40 dogs, smiling and laughing that I don't remember. I said to my man, stop the Jeep. She's only 17. And yo, don't sleep.
How old was she?
Kick the bass.
How old was she, y'all? Are y'all listening? Are y'all paying attention to this? She was only 17. Mm-hmm. Yeah, only 17.
NFL punter.
She's only 17. Man, say, nigga, she only 17. Yo, don't sleep.
LL Cool J.
This is the nigga telling y'all what this has been acceptable for a long time. They still doing so. Him fucking Aaliyah ain't nothing. They been listen. Foxy Brown.
Who's
Foxy
coming
Brown
up next
say-
with Foxy Brown? Put it in the chat, bro. Who's next on the list, y'all? Who's next on the list? I'll wait. I'll wait. He gave you a hint. He said Foxy Brown. So who he's about to talk about next? But here you have it. Angelo Clary, saving the world. Now, the person that's coming up next that was having dealings with Foxy Brown, guess he was too big to touch him. Oh, your daughter wasn't with the next person coming up. That's right, Priscilla. So those people don't matter. Those Black men will get a pass because it wasn't Azarel. But let's go. Oh,
Jay-Z got a horse dick.
who's that? And
Yeah, that
how
little girl
old was
say this boy
Foxy
put a
Brown
horse dick in
then, y'all?
that boy
What's
put
like
a horse
14,
dick in Foxy Brown when
15?
she was 16 years old.
Oh,
That was
my.
Charlie Baltimore. Them New York niggas been fucking hoes forever.
Did he say Baltimore?
One day.
He said Baltimore is ruthless, y'all. I ain't never been to Baltimore. Baltimore is ruthless, y'all. Oh my God. I don't know if I would want to ever rep Baltimore. It seems to be where the predators hang out at. I like the serious ones because right now I'm looking at a picture of Foxy Brown. Yeah.
That ain't nothing new. Fuck y'all. Oh my man, Jay-Z. Say that little girl Foxy Brown say Jay-Z had a horse dick. What? What that boy got? A horse said the nigga got a horse dick. Say bullshit. That's what that little girl said. Say she took her shopping all the time and she had to take a horse dick. Ain't nobody fussing and cussing about that. Imagine a 16-year-old girl got to take a horse dick. And say, man, she why you think she went there? Fuck, she talking, boy, you don't know what a long dick would do to a motherfucker. The girl went deaf. Fuck wrong with y'all.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. When I saw it, I was like,
So,
they gonna get you. Like, ooh, you really telling some stuff here, dude. Oh my God. Shout out to Tara Don, GSD TV.
Free R. Kelly. Yeah, lock these motherfuckers up. Yeah, they set the stage. Yeah, they set the stage for this shit. Free R. Kelly.
Free R.
Lock these
Kelly.
motherfuckers up. They made it possible. Why R. Kelly though? Why all of a sudden they getting R. Kelly? Out of all these motherfuckers been fucking baby. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, look who's next, y'all. Oh, Lord, let me set that right there. Free R. Kelly. Angelo Clary, you want to go save your Black girls. You might want to go open back up your LLC business. I don't know. You know, I don't even like the truck driver stuff because you know all them girls used to get thrown on the back of them trucks. That's how they getting them, you know, all over across the border and stuff. That truck looked spooky. Now, it got the curtain on there. I almost want to come and hit the link and say, open up that back curtain. Let me see what's back there. Let me see. It's dark out. It's late out. You chilling in the truck with the curtain closed. What you got? I was waiting to hear some banging going up back there. Well, let's see what he got to say about Puffy. Y'all ready? Let me see them hearts in the chat if y'all ready. I got to see the hearts because this video is excruciating. It's excruciating, y'all. It's painful. You know, I don't think I want to really know this stuff, to be honest. I don't think I want to know this. Like seriously, and we dance to their stuff because it's not about the music, right? We like the music, but what about the person? You know, what about the person? I don't know. Okay, y'all want me to keep going? Okay, let's keep going. Let's give another shout out to Tara Dawn GSD TV, y'all. I hope he ain't making no more videos and strike my channel.
Fucking Usher did. Tell you, Puffy was sleeping in the bed with Usher when he was a teenage boy, and everybody know Puffy made Christopher Williams suck his dick. That's what that girl said. Tasha K, y'all believe Tasha K about everything else. Puffy made Christopher Williams suck his dick, and Puffy and Usher used to be bedmates. You sleep in the bed together.
Gave her a hug. I said to the girl, them young boys ain't nothing. You wanna get freaky? Let me kiss your belly button. When I was through, I wiped the sweat from my eyes.
I told a young girl, them boys ain't nothing. They been fucking babies forever. Motherfucker put this in the song. Why you think they start fucking crisscross? Didn't R. Kelly, didn't one of them boys come out and say, R. Kelly fucked me too? What? He did? Yeah, he fucked me too. He did? Yeah, me too. They mad a boy. So what you think they did when they got crisscross? They even say Bow Wow. They got that boy Bow Wow. Didn't they fuck Bow Wow? Didn't they say one of them security guards fucked that boy Bow Wow? And look how he been fucked up he been. Who else they say he got? They fucked the crisscross boy. Didn't they say one of them little boys from crisscross got some dick too? And what about them B2K boys? Didn't them B2K boys get some dick too when they was some underage babies? Ain't nobody saying nothing about that though. Ain't nobody saying nothing about the B2K boy. Didn't the boy Christopher fucking them Marion boys and running dick all down off of them boys' back and shit? Yeah, your boy. That's why the boy can dance so good, loosening up they goddamn pelvic bone and wiggling they goddamn hips in ways they ain't supposed to be punched on. Now that's why them boys could do them dances and do all that other kind of shit.
I need a disclaimer up. This video is not intended for anyone under the age of 18 years old. You must have your parents' consent to be here on the One Papoose Opinion Talk channel. Ooh, okay, now let's go.
Nowhere in the goddamn world somebody was, them boy wasn't supposed to be able to dance that goddamn good. Same with Chris Brown. Know somebody got as elusive as that boy body is with that dance and shit. And no, he might done got away. Yeah, he might done been able to get out of here. Yeah, the rest of the boys kind of stiff. Yeah, but nigga boxed it, got they up over there. But that Chris Brown is an elusive dancer, so they probably couldn't get him. Yeah, he probably got away. That's why he can dance so good. Yeah, just all of them fucked up. All of them fucked up. So, all of them. But listen.
What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Crazy, right? Crazy.
Section 0, forward.
Let me get this.
If you strip Stoicism of its paradoxes and its willful misuse of language, what is left is simply the moral philosophy of Socrates, Plato, and Aristotle, dashed with the physics of Heraclitus. Stoicism was not so much
We're not going to get into Stoicism. Not tonight. I was studying that, y'all, because I was up next on my my lineup. So I started watching that a couple of days ago, and I'll finish it later. Let me get y'all back up on the screen. Oh, Stoicism, yes, Stoicism. Now, I said I wasn't gonna be here long.
Get into Stoicism.
Not. Okay, there we go. Y'all back, y'all back. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, just wanted to make sure to get the echo and stuff off. Woo, yeah, that was a mouthful, right? There was a mouthful, but I understand the fight. You know, I understand the bitterness, the angriness, and all that stuff. You don't do it until you feel like it's one of yours. When we are having or had in the past, in the air, it was a crisis going on then. It was a crisis going on then. But like you said, it's a culture problem. It's a culture problem. There, you know, it's these. That was all allegedly too. That was because I don't know that shit for a fact. Unless I really look it up. I don't know about B2K and them getting knocked off in the butt. I don't know. I don't know. I wasn't that deep, you know, into it. I used to see them, you know, read a little bit of the arguments coming by in the, what is it, XXL and, you know, all them crazy magazines. What was the other magazines that was out that was talking about, you know, but they never talked about this. But like he say, a lot of stuff was, you know, it was just slipping through on us. It was because we out there, hey, you know, we hear the beat, you know, we hear the words that we want to hear, but you're not really hearing their story, you know what I'm saying? But then I was like, well, damn, they gotta be some bold ass people to be LL at the school at 3, at the schools at 3, and 17-year-old go, you know, lick a belly button and all that stuff. This is what despises me about the hearsay when it comes to Azriel Clary. Is 17. I think that we were all made aware that she was in a prior relationship, right? And something had drove her nuts then, and it's called love, because that's the only goddamn thing that would make you want to even contemplate suicide. Put a 1 in the chat, it's love. And love is a natural thing. God gave that to us. Cut us from the, you know, from the man, because he had to make woman and man. When it comes to the age, it is our job as parents to compose our children until we know when the time, you know, is right. Usually it happens somewhere around, the air has it at what, 15, 16. If you go and pull the statistics from the 80s, the statistics for females of having sexual intercourse is just very, very high at 15 and 16. Very, very high. Very, very high with the older guy. It's very, very high. The white folks showed it, so it wasn't no surprise. They, you know, they running our statistics out here, and they keep tab on all of that stuff. Every time you go to the hospital, you have that baby, they hitting that button, click, we got another one. Add that the same way that they do your electoral votes. Click, there's another one, there's another one, there's another one. All of it. We are numbers out here, and all of your consumers and everything is all connected together by one push of the button. How do you think that they are keeping track of everybody that is getting this vaccinated shot? Click of the button. It don't look like it to you, but as they're putting your information in, as you're signing up for your vaccination, that's the click of the button. You are now being accountable tour and now add your ass to the statistical chart so that we can keep up with what's going on around the world. They kept up with it, with everybody that was having abortions and deliveries. Be 15, 16, 17, no matter how old you are. They have all that shit. Maybe hard to find. Some of it might be paper trail, and paper trail back then is real very, very hard to find now, especially since they have enhanced all of this computerized shit now, you know. So, but I think that that's what annoys me the most, because his daughter, you know, he feels like that she was the only one. She had a previous boyfriend, so we know that the love was there. Contemplated suicide. He said that he went to a doctor, and one of the doctors recommended that her psychiatrist or therapist suggested that you take her to a concert. The concert was for adults. Well, whatever it was a concert with a group of people out there. Let's stick to his story a little bit, right? So, okay. He said that, you know, that she got up on the stage. Who brought her up on stage? In case you guys have not noticed, nobody dropped freaking names. They don't even describe these people. Was he big? Did he have a mustache? Did he have a hat on? You know, was he white? Was he black? Who brought her up on the stage? She got up on the stage, excuse me, you guys. And where did he go? Because he said that he had to come back and ask his wife, well, where's Az at? Well, where did he go? Well, why did he went missing from his seat? Or maybe it was a standing concert. I don't know. I don't live on that coast over there, so I don't know. Where did the dad go? He went missing. Where did he go? That's crazy. Come back. Hey, Miss Brown. Ask his wife, where Az? Oh, Az. She was on the stage. Oh, okay. So I guess he must have took off to go find out where she was. He got her coming out off the side of the stage. Off the side of the stage. Dad, I got to sing for him. I sung for him. Oh, okay, baby. Well, how was it? You know, found out that she has his number. He wants me to come back and sing for him. You can't tell me right there is when your instinct of doing business clicks in. Sing for him. Oh, okay, baby, because you know, I know you can sing, baby. That's going to be great. Okay, well, we got to contact an attorney. We got to do this, and, you know, we'll get someone, and let's get him on the phone, and let's get the proper paperwork drawn up, because Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly, you know, he's an older man, so we want to have someone there with you, you know, to protect you. What did he say? He says that Mr. Kelly had a person contact, and they let her go with someone that they didn't know. I don't know. I can't judge his parenting skills on that. Maybe they've let her go plenty of times with someone, you know. Who's to say that Mr. Kelly wasn't working on her music? Who's to say that he wasn't? Who's to say that he wasn't? None of us can say that. Probably was. I don't know about Joy. You know, if he was working on music for Joy, it was just going to take a little bit more time, you know, than Az. And I think that that's fair to say. But things didn't work out. It didn't work out. I don't believe these are victims. As I listen to all of their stories, all the way back from Tiffany, what's her name? Lanita Carter, you know, and she said she liked it braiding his hair and things like that. And I believe that that's what she did. He braided his hair, he got paid. He braided his hair, he got paid. I believe that he probably didn't need her to braid his hair anymore. She mad. She was getting that little $100 a week or whatever that she was getting. So he cut off her money supply, you know. I just don't. And they come out and they was like, they girlfriends, you know, it's my man. That was my man, Ashanti McGee. You know, it was my man. And everybody keeps saying he ain't had no dealings with Ashanti McGee and all. But that was her man. That was her man. Lisa Van Allen. That was her man. She went home several times, had a baby. She came back, and came back. Yeah. And I couldn't contact my mom. All these people can't contact their moms. All of their moms should have been on channel 5, 7, 9, 12, UFO, all them channels. All of those parents. They could have been right there on national TV together looking for their kids, starting with Lisa. Tiffany couldn't say nothing. She was older person. So it was a lot of that. And I think when it comes to Angelo Clary, he's not being fair about other people's opinions because of things that a lot of people have saw, listened to, read about. These women said that they can leave. They said that. They said that. I watched Azarelle joyride in that goddamn car down Michigan Avenue. But they will tell you that, oh, she was brainwashed. You can't be that brainwashed when, if you're in a vehicle, downtown Chicago has a lot of precincts, y'all, a whole lot of them. Plenty ways to get away, but that car looked different. I'm driving the car. Did she even have license? I don't even know. I don't know. But she would have got a birthday cake, you know? Was that phony? Was that not real? What do y'all think? I mean, you can't be mad at what was displayed to the public. Can't be mad. No, gotta allow it to just run its course, you know, just run its course. I don't know. He knows consciously what his daughter had did. She flipped. She went this way, she went that way. And in my eyes, she did not do all of this craziness until Drunken Larry got hold to her. At least that's what he says. You know, we had to make her watch this and watch that, which I couldn't understand how that seemed so surprising to her, because you knew that he had another female around. Joy was there. Dominique was there. So why would she have all of a sudden been so surprised? She didn't have to watch the Lifetime docuseries. Drunken Larry didn't have to force her to watch that. You were living exactly what he told you. You were living it. It wasn't nothing different. Nothing. You were there. Dominique been there way before her. You were there. Joy is there. You were there. There was no difference in the Lifetime docuseries of what she saw. Nothing. She just came on the board and added her little sauce about all this darn feces stuff, or, you know, and crippity crap stuff, I guess. It was crazy. She was already living the Lifetime docuseries. You were there with the girls. There was no fucking surprise. None. But she come out here and made it a whole big old surprise thing, like she wasn't aware. Soon as she found out about the Lifetime docuseries, she had to come on and drop her goddamn wifey video. Lick it up, eat the ice cream in the middle, drop it, pop it. I was the wifey. You gonna miss this. Actually, you're gonna miss it. There was nothing for him to miss because he had already lived the dream. He was already living the dream, made the dream, and panned his way. That man been banging on the keyboard and spitting out lyrics, and she got the nerves to stand up there and say, he gonna miss what? Did she not realize the things that he had done did to pave his way to become a millionaire? he done it all. You can't miss something that you didn't already experience and had. So I don't know what it is she thought that he was gonna miss. What? He dealt with different personalities. Hers wasn't that damn unique and special to me. Not at all. And a lot of people, when it first came out in 2019, and they were saying, oh, she gonna be the shit. She the aggressive one. She, you know, she this and she that. And she ended up being the one that cost this man his life right now. Mhm. I don't understand the aggressiveness of Angelo Clary. They went on a pursuit for happiness, didn't they? But they're not showing it. Shouldn't they be partying? Why so mad? You're mad about other people's opinions of what they saw. You're mad about other people's facts because they're reading it in black and white. And the courts are not going to lie on the paperwork, I guess. You know, I don't know. So watching that show tonight, knowing that there's a triangle now, not a triangle because it's bigger than that, a circle. Let's use the word circle of what we all have been seeing out here. They're all now over there. Imagine that. What would make Choke, no joke, that interested in this? You know, like what? And he's gonna run this for a minute. He's got cousin Levi coming back on, who he says is his real cousin. So his cousin it is, his cousin it is. I don't give a loopity coop crap on who connected to this man. I really don't, you know. Book them, hell no. Oh, shit. Be who you want to be. I do know for one damn thing, all of these people that claim that they have some type of strong ties with Mr. Robert Sylvester County. And it was enough of them, right? It was enough of them. They were so worried about all of the distractions out here and people saying this and people saying that. Now y'all follow me on this, right? Because I can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know, I'm talking about all the way on the IG with Will, and what was the one that was in court with him? Was that June? All these good people, right? Do you know how Sharon, they all say that they have close ties with this man? My braids are all over, y'all. Getting on my nerves, but it's bedtime anyway. So, but can you imagine them, Booker, cousin Levi, Will, all of them, right? All of them could have got together, ignored the hell out of the YouTube streets, right? Went and figured out how to get money privately, hire him and the world greatest attorney privately. They could have done all of that, but they didn't. Minus Will 2 times, because he came out here 2 times to address a situation that he was having with a few people on the YouTube street. Do y'all think of it that way? Hey, Kay, do y'all think? Because I do. I think of it that way. All of these people claim that they had some type of ties to Mr. Kelly. When you claim that you have ties to someone, like him, none of them, not a single one of them, put their heads together privately, allegedly, to go help that man. None of them can come out together as brothers, you know, with their arms on the shoulders and things and stuff, saluting each other, telling Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly supporters, or his fans, that we took care of it, you guys. He just needed y'all as the supporters, but we took care, we took care of it. Oh, all they could do is come out and start telling on what each other is doing, what each other is doing. And when I see this type of shit like this, I'm going to keep calling it toxic out here. Because ain't no way in the hell you're going to sit here and say that you have this relationship, that you're this person in his life, that you have blood flowing through you, or you have 30 years or plus of friendship or brothership, whatever the case may be. And I'm talking about on YouTube. I'm talking about YouTube and IG and Twitter. I'm saying Twitter too, because I follow them all, right? And I be reading all this shit, right? And I be like, yeah, I know him. And that's how I feel about that. All of you guys that closely know him. And we could say 7, 8, 9 of them. Out of 9 of them, 3 of y'all credit gotta be good. You could have took asses down there and got a goddamn a fucking loan somewhere. You could have went down there. I don't know. We know some of them probably don't have the credentials. You could have put your house up for that man. He's so important, and he's the cousin, and he's the brother, and he's the mentee, and he's my lifelong friend of 50 fucking years. Nobody put their life, their livelihood on the line for him. And I'm talking about his close people who's claiming him. Nobody. Because had they done it, it wouldn't be all of this back and forth beefing and arguing and stuff out here because you would do it. Now, I don't know what it is about everybody else out here wanting all this personal attachment to this man. That's, crazy. Not sleeping and things like that. It's the truth be told. It's nothing that you guys can do. It's nothing that you guys can do. Stay his eyes in the sky. That's it. There's nothing. Who else is it to send information to the defense and the prosecutors on? Who's left? It's just a circle of the same damn people. So what else could you possibly think that you can do? The whole transcript is out. All of the readings of everything is out. What else? What else? Remind the defense that defense is going to have exactly what they need, hopefully, so that he can get in this appellate court. And that's going to take a while. That doesn't happen tomorrow. It doesn't. And you have to start facing reality of the things. You'll be able to deal with it a whole lot better. You do. You just tell yourself, it is what it is. And sitting up there, keep psyching yourself, and I'm steady watching a whole bunch of people like they have plans after plans after plans. Oh, you got another plan, huh? Oh, you got another. Oh, there's another plan. Okay, well, next week, what's the next plan? All right, another plan. The show was crazy. In my opinion, all you gotta do is watch what toxic touches the next toxic and the next toxic. Then it all becomes freaking toxic. He did one hell of a clickbait. He's got pretty much all of the Kel supporters over there, and everybody's typing away. I do want to go. What time is it, y'all? Oh, I'm back at work tomorrow. I had a lovely 5 days off, you guys, but I think I'm ready to go back to work. So I'm headed to Arizona Thanksgiving week. I could show y'all, let me show y'all my Airbnb. I'm gonna show y'all that before I get off, but I wanted to show you guys that video. Angelo Clary says that, you know, we got to help the Black girls. So did Jim Derogatis. So does the Me Too movement. That help these girls, got to help these girls, help these girls. And but the video that I showed, shout out to the video. Like I said, those just kind of slipped by. They just slipped by. Well, you save them girls. Some of them don't want to be saved, though. Some of them don't want to be saved. But this has been a crazy Kelly ride. A crazy Kelly ride. It's been everybody's fault out here. It's been everybody's fault. So raise your hand, because you to blame of it too. Everybody. You did it, 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 you did it. And I was trying to have my girl correct me on something, because I heard Bookham say that the juror was sequestered because of a lot of people on YouTube. And I could have sworn that I heard that Judge Donnelly say that they was sequestering the juror. One reason, because they did not want the same situation of what they allege happened in 2008 trial, 2002 to 2008. We all know the delay that had happened in that trial was the judge got hurt and a whole bunch of stuff. A lady had a baby, all that stuff. So that's why that trial took 6 years. But I could have sworn that that's what she said. Then I come and find out that it wasn't the juror that was sequestered. She sequestered his supporters. I was like, you know what? By allowing only 8 people in there, the juror was there. They were there. They were there. They wasn't sequestered. She wouldn't have let them go home over on the weekend during the verdict time. They'd have stayed all the way until the end. You don't sequester a juror and then unsequester a juror before a verdict gets in on a case like this. They would have stayed exactly up in those hotels where they had them at, but she let them go home. So I knew that wasn't sequestered. She sequestered his supporters. That's what she did. That's crazy. 8 people up in there. But it is what it is, because that's in the past. Nothing you can do about that. Will it happen during the appellate? Well, wait and see. Maybe they will change those rules up on that one, but that was crazy. That's crazy, yeah. Well, nothing hidden about a juror, not at all. But they sure got them in and out of there, didn't they? None of them has come out to speak. Normally they do come out to speak, but none of them has come out to speak. I predict that you may find one with, what's her name? The short hair lady, very pretty short hair, Jerika. I think Jerika gonna end up getting, who y'all think gonna end up getting one of them? And then they're gonna blur out the face and change the voice. Who do y'all think? I'm guessing it's gonna be Jerika. She's gonna have that first interview with at least one of those jurors. I do. I think it's Jerika. Yeah, I do. I'm put $5 on that bet. I am. So I don't know, you guys. I really wanted to get into, but it is almost midnight over here and I have to get up at 7. I just wanted to share that with you guys. I know I don't have a big panel. I love my small channel right now. I did see some idiot over there with my name on there, so no response to that. Sorry. You're gonna have to keep riding my jock until you get jock itch. And you the one gonna need some powder. And I saw it like 1 or 2 times and I was like, well, there you have it. Immaturity, right? I was like, what a douchebag, but no response at all. So you're gonna have to talk to yourself. You have to talk to yourself, move around, find you some business. But yeah, Duncan's. Yes. I bet she end up getting one of them. Hi, TG. Hi, TG. Y'all popped in on TG. Y'all get over there, show her some love. She's doing the Gabby case over there, digging all into it. But I sat there for a while, TG. I sat there for a while. So I don't know, you guys. It's out there. It's going to always be out there. If our women don't change, if our girls don't change themselves, and they're not, because the value of $1 is more greater than your dignity and your morals. And that's just the way it is. Some of them puts that dollar value out there over your morals, over your dignity. They want the dollar bill. They're not going to stop sex trafficking. They're not going to stop kidnapping. They're going to stop none of that. If they stopped it all, how are they going to make their money? It's part of the political pie. You know what I'm saying? It fits into the equation for your government to make money. So why would they try to eliminate it all? Somebody make that make sense. Everything that we have going on in the United States of America, your gun control, you ain't picking all those up. Really, what are they gonna do that for? That's part of the pie. We got to make money off of it. Well, there must have been one area that was running quite dry out here because they legalized the marijuana now. How many people did they put in jail with marijuana? So one of these little areas out here, and I ain't sure which one of these, I don't keep up with all that shit. I could just pretty much tell myself of how I think it's going out here. One of these areas out here fell a little short. They had to legalize the marijuana, but they get more money. The more people they got going to court, the more traffic tickets, parking tickets, you name it. It's all a piece of our economy, it's corrupted, nasty, uncooked ass pie. You gotta put that percentage in there to keep that the numbers where they need them to go off of humanized ass. And that's just it, You say the reason that he gave was for ineffective counsel. You say, I missed it. I did. I was working on my printer and scanner and stuff. I was having a hard time getting it going and downloading and connecting and this or that, but now it is all set and ready. So, but I'll get called back up on I'll tune into it. I'm sure it's gonna be good, especially if Book will get hold to it. He probably run a 9-hour live on it, really, a 9-hour live. So, he says that, he don't know who is the reason of why Kelly is locked up. He just wants to point it and blame it on somebody, I guess. Boom Boom had her little shouting defensive mode over there on the channel. Pay attention to who all popped in. It's like, this is crazy. Yeah, he did. He want to fire a public defender. He has a public defender, so I don't know. I was telling them earlier, Kay, that when you are a business, quote unquote, man, right? And you've been in it for quite some time, you become very strategic at what you do. And I was telling the chat that if the decision comes down to where Don may get prosecuted, right? A short period of time or a long period of time, right? He has prior, I believe, arrangements out here, right? I believe he has his business and stuff as well. So, you got to do what you got to do to try to stay out as long as you can so that you can get all of that stuff situated. You don't want to, have to go and sit in there for 3 months or a year and leave all of your things vulnerable out here. So, maybe that was one of the reasons. I can't be sure, but that's just my wild guess. That's just my wild guess. You say he is the way that he did. It was funny. He was not going. She always taken up for all the time, Priscilla, but what good is it? What good does it do? If it make her feel good, then I guess then go for it. Who go have at it. I just, I'm trying to understand a lot of the passionate, and a lot of people I do. But when you lose sight of reality of a situation, and this can be any situation, your passionate part of you doesn't seem genuine, and I'm gonna say what I want to say. It doesn't, there's no way you should be losing the reality part of it. And there is a reality part when it comes to this case. They did railroad him. They did. They definitely did. They're going to try to make everything that they have done really stick. Where is the stipulations at according to each and every last count? Something has to be changed from that. If I had my way and a magic wand, it would be time served. It would be time served. These were what they call girlfriends. They also said that these minors and the minors and the minors and the minors, that's all you hear. But yet then they had these minors come on these courtroom without parents. There was, I just don't believe it, y'all. And that's just me. And the crazy thing is that I didn't catch one bubble gut. I didn't, how you kind of, the spirit of Senate. I didn't feel nothing. No goosebumps or nothing. I didn't cringe watching the Lifetime series. And because we're women. I'm a woman and I'm like, huh? No. But when I listened to the two ladies from Ohio, them women stick to me. I cringed. I was like, what? This man had these two women locked in this goddamn space in a house for a year. It took the Black man to walk by and they beat. That's kidnap to me. That's sexual assault to me. That's Stockholm syndrome to me. That's you to me. So if this is a new era of having an opportunity or the privilege to call a star your boyfriend, and because he had rules in the house, because you would call one of them calling and you want to go where he is because he's getting ready to perform or something, and he sends someone over there. Sure, baby, you could come on, but you have to sit and wait for him for a little bit because the show is performing, and or he may have a meeting after that or whatever, and then get to you. Yeah, something. I just could not buy that. I could not buy it. I cannot buy Faith Rogers' story. I can't. This wasn't something that I didn't want to get into, and what? Then I'm looking at pictures on IG, then the text don't make no, you're sending texts back like a girlfriend does. No. So I just couldn't. Real victims, I know and can feel what they are, because you can sincerely, you do, right? But these right here, and they made it sound like it was like hundreds of girls, like hundreds of them. How many was on there? Hundreds. And this is how they tell it in the news, right? He had 50, 45, 50 people testify against him. That's how they make it sound, right? So they make it sound like, for people that may not have been listening to the trial and looking at the cartoons, right? They make it sound like it's all women. Those were all the women. No. How many was it? 1, 2, 3. Oh, Sonia didn't count. So you had Geronda, Faith, and Azarel. But they say all of these women. I be hearing the court TV people say it. I heard Roland Martin say it. I've heard Vinny say it. I've heard all of these media people say that. All of these girls. Gail. But he had all of these girls, but yet then there are only charges of a conviction off of 3 for the federal. So all of what girls, I'm gonna need them to name me 50, because your courts did not. So that was a problem for me. I'm gonna need them to put the 13s and the 9s and the 10s and the 12s up on the goddamn TV. Because the girls were 17. I don't give a damn about Rhonda. This man is sitting in jail because of her parents griping that she was 17. And when you go pull the statistics up of how many 15 or 16s have older men, yeah, you wouldn't be surprised. But that's something that the courts and the Me Too is just not interested in. It's about Robert Sylvester Kelly. Let's get him. That's crazy. Wow. 17. Oh. The pictures with Leah and R. Kelly, they were out there. So what, they were saving face? We're not gonna take them. But now it's a big old thing. Now them pictures been out there for quite some time, with him helping her with her music or whatever the case may be, and the pictures were there. They were there. Oh my God. Wasn't a problem then. It ain't a problem night and not like now. Good night, Miss Brown. And I am leaving out of here right behind you, Miss Brown, because it is 12 o'clock. And I said that I had to go at 12, you guys. I stayed on here a lot longer than I did. But I don't know. They say follow the money, right? They said follow the money. And this ain't no hater thing on that money over there. But I think that those people paid money over there to see exactly what his title was. And his title did not give that to them. Do they have reasons to be upset? Probably not, because they also had a time to question Angelo Clary, but it was the same pretty much questions and the same pretty much answers for the last 2 goddamn years. So we're gonna make a difference. We're gonna make a difference. But I'm gonna keep this, I'm gonna put this on y'all heart. Never, ever, ever. You see the clip with APZ, I see you up there. APZ, she probably sleeping now. But sometimes when they offering you a good product, just like when you go to the store, might want to wait till you get the product in your hand. You know, when you go to the store and you pick this up, oh, I like this. I'm gonna buy this. How much is this? $5. Okay, I'm gonna take this. You have your product in your hand now. You must pay. Hello, amen. Because baby, but like I said, then you had those that, you know, shout out to them, that was donated because they want their message to be pinned and heard. So that was one way to get it out, because he wasn't thinking about the messages in the subs at all. And in his chat, he was reading them a little bit, but he wasn't. And he was looking, trying to see what else is gonna be green? Who else is gonna be green up in there? You guys, share the channel, like the channel. Come back next time, because I got to go over we having a objective and subjective comment night. I'm gonna throw the comments at you guys, and you tell me if that was a subjective comment or an objective comment. It's gonna be fun. I promise y'all, it's gonna be fun. And then tell me why. Then you will get an idea of all of these people in their personal goddamn feelings. And personal feelings doesn't align with the law. It's not the law. You can't use the personal feelings and think that it's in the book of laws. It just don't happen that way. But we're gonna go over that one. Objective versus subjective. I'm gonna throw you guys all them comments. I'm gonna try to, I'm having it, you know, y'all know how I gotta hide some shit. I'm gonna read y'all these comments and bring y'all popcorn, because some of them is funny. I mean, no, most of them. This one from tonight's show. This was the night before show, right? And I kid y'all not. So y'all get ready for that. That's coming up next. I got to get out of here, back to work. Y'all have a lovely, lovely, lovely Monday. What's tomorrow? Wednesday. It's Wednesday. See, I'm lost already. And I will see you guys back here soon. So thanks. Hit the like button on your way out. I'm done with my commentary and my laughter for tonight. I wish everybody well. Pray over your money that you gave away, because it ain't yours no more any motherfucking how. It's good as gone. It's good as gone. It's gone. But everybody should have peeped that game. Everybody should have peeped that. Ain't that right? Every day, Gemini. Everybody should have peeped it. And I'm sitting, you know, because I'm involving myself in the chat. I'm messing around in there. I can't do number type some comical shit. Because I'm sitting, I put it in there, game must know, you gotta know the game. But you know, ain't nobody. I kept putting it in there, K baby. I was like, I'm tapping my fingers. Now, what did I need to do, K? Get a sucker out? And what would you think that would have been a better hint? lick on a sucker. This y'all being suckered. That girl, you should have known after what 20 minutes that girl wasn't coming on there. What's she gonna come on there and say what against her dad or for her dad? What was she gonna do behind his interview or his Q&A? What was she gonna say or do? Really? Nothing, because she wasn't coming. Somebody put in there, did you pay her? It's like, well, did you pay her? Did you pay her? Shit, you gotta be paid. But who's to say, just to tell y'all how the game, like he said, I'm gonna sell this one though. I'm gonna sell this one, Cousin Levi. I gotta sell this one. I'm sorry. Because I know the game ain't to be sold, it's to be told. I'm gonna sell it and I'm gonna tell it. I'm gonna Priscilla dropped $5 in the chat, so I'm gonna tell it. See, allegedly, who's to say? Because you and him real cool now. Man, listen, we got all these knuckleheaded ass KL supporters over there just messing up the case. We got to get them away from the case. We got to get them away. We got to keep distracting them. Who's to say? I'm just saying, I'm going to tell a little bit of this game. Because y'all ain't pre-programmed, pre-practiced, pre-rehearsed, you name it, all that shit. And you come in, then you come in, then you come in. Man, dude, you make some money over there. These people love dropping these cash apps and stuff like that, right? Who's to say? I'm just saying. Where you got one monkey, you got two. When you got three, what will all the monkeys do? They gonna follow each other. And then they already got their skit all pretty programmed. And Lord, when I seen Boom Boom come on board, that was the icing of the cake. I knew it. I was like, now ain't this some goddamn shaking your pants? Look at here, toxic. I gotta go, y'all. Have a good night. Y'all have a good night. Follow the circle. Keep your eyes open. Keep your nose open, cause it's bad. It's bad in the streets. And keep praying for Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly, you guys, because I'm riding till the wheels fall off. But I know what patience is. I know what humble is. You know the courts don't work that fast. You gotta pray that he has the right attorneys, I guess, again, and go in there and see what they can do for him. But if it was up to me and my magic wand, he'll have a time served. He'll have a time served. You didn't go over SW. Was you sleeping? Harlem, Priscilla, Beauty, all you girls, thank you guys. I think APZ was here. I'm not sure if Charlotte came through because I know I think, the other shows are on, so Rita come through. Rita always come through over here. And I know she'd be, into listening to the readings and stuff like that. But I thank you, Rita, for always coming through and showing me some love over here. And K baby, I thank you too for showing me love every day. And Poo Poo shows me love. SW, thanks for tapping in. All of you guys, thank you. Because I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere. No joke. I'm gonna have to question what he be doing when he be sliding off that screen for a bit. Now, I'm just saying, I'm gonna have to go. I don't know. What people do in their own privacy of their home is their business. I need to mind my business. Mind my business. I do. I thank you, Kay. I thank all you ladies. Small is good. Small is good. Bye, y'all.